Fala meus mentoreandos, beleza? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o YERIK. Estou trazendo mais um vídeo e um tanto diferente, né? Porque aqui a gente vai... Eu já trouxe, eu acho que 2 vídeos assim de comparação de poder, né? Níveis de poder ali que vai mostrando, tipo, evoluiu, fica mais forte. Aí o outro assim, até mostrar quem aqui no final se torna mais forte de todos. Está aqui Goku versus Saitama, Power Levels, ou níveis de poder, né? Vamos ver aí se o Goku vai ultrapassar o Saitama ou não. Se vocês gostarem, o link do vídeo original vai estar aí na descrição. E bora pro vídeo. Esse vídeo tem 5 milhões de visualizações, foi só 8 meses atrás, 5 milhões. Então assim, é um que pelo menos é questionável, né, as estatísticas, vamos ver. Goku, né, Dragon Ball, sem seu Dragon Ball Z, contra o Saitama sem treino. Saitama sem treino, 6, Goku normal 10. Saitama começando a treinar, né? já se tornou muito forte porque ele já começou a fazer muita coisa. 50 começando a treinar. O Budokai 20... episódio 22. O Saitama agora casual. Ele assim, normal. Saitama normalzinho ali, né? 500. Olha, sumiu. Goku versus o Piccolo Jr. 300 ainda não ganha. Goku contra o Piccolo Jr. ainda não ganha. Contra o Saitama casual. Agora o Goku contra o Raditz. Tá logo depois, né? Subiu um pouco. Assim, vou mostrar todas as versões do Goku. Kaioken 3 vezes aumentado. No caso seria 1200, né? Alguma coisa assim. Caralho, 24 mil. Porra. Agora os outros parâmetros, né? Super Saiyajin. Super Saiyajin, normal. 150 mil. Já o Saitama tá em 500 casual. Normal punch, um soco normal. Cara, o soco normal do One Punch que subiu assim, então. Caraca, tem 50 mil. O soco sério vai ser o que então? Super Saiyajin 2. Caralho. Super Saiyajin 2 chegou a 900. O dobro da força, né? Será que isso está certo? Batalha do céu, né? Torneio do céu. Cara, 2.250. Super Saiyajin 3. Só mudando a diferença na do poder. 24 milhões. Bilhões. 24 bilhões. Agora socos normais consecutivos. Que é o mesmo soco dele, só que dado várias vezes. Ultrapassou os 100 bilhões, 100 bilhões. É isso. E rapaz, agora Super Saiyajin Deus. Isso é um Deus, cara, tão ridículo. 100 milhões. 6 trilhão. Agora o modo sério, o soco sério. Será que vai empatar, velho? Seria interessante se os dois ficassem com 100 trilhões. Porra. Acho que empata não, hein? Agora azul? Você fala que ele tem a base do torneio do poder. Ele base do torneio do poder. Super Saiyajin no cara, é ridículo, né, velho? 6 quintilhões. Agora o soco sério do Saitama. Esse cara tá brincando com as numerações, só pode dar 60 quintilhões. Depois do quintilhão vem o quê? Sectilhão? Porra! Vamos saber agora. sextilhões. O I, homem, Onichan, não sei o que é isso. True Power, verdadeiro poder, a Infinite. Mano infinito, valeu. Não, 2 sextilhões. Versus Moro. Ah, o treino do Whis contra o Moro, né? Saitama tá ganhando. Agora o Migate no Goku, né? O instinto superior ganha do Saitama.
Wait. First of all, subscribe and activate the subtitles in your language. And secondly, we all know that One Punch Man is a parody of the hero genre. Something like Karate. The premise of One Punch Man.
Sim, o Saitama ele é tipo ela, tá ligado? Tipo, né? É pra ser uma zoeira, é pra ser uma coisa que assim, né? Vamos deixar aqui legendado que é melhor, né?
Saitama is the strongest. So, I am going to analyze the real power of Saitama. Get ready for the explanation of Goku versus Saitama. Let's be direct. Both Goku and Saitama will be the winners in their respective universes. If a version of Goku appeared in the Saitama universe, then most likely Saitama will be the winner. On the other hand, the Dragon Ball universe is much more realistic and complex, where Goku himself will not even be in the top 10 of the most powerful characters. So, we will take Saitama to the world of Dragon Ball, where we can calculate his powers and get an idea of how strong he is. This is the new Set Warrior. Codename Saitama, better known as the Ball Man in a cape, and his skills are very impressive. Extreme physical strength. His punches are so powerful that just one is enough to blow up his rivals into 1,000 pieces. However, Saitama isn't a martial artist, so he hasn't special techniques. He can't field ki, much less fly. But he makes up for this with powerful jumps. His greatest feat was jumping from the moon to Earth in seconds. He also has incredible speed and reflexes, exceeding the speed of sound with ease. Thanks to this, Saitama can easily dodge or stop attacks. As if that weren't enough, he has a practically absolute defense, which unlike Set Warriors isn't based on ki. His body is indestructible. I don't know about you, but I never saw a single scratch on him. Finally, he has enormous energy reserves, being able to perform incredible movements and devastating attacks without getting tired. Saitama does need to sleep, and we also saw him get fatigued a couple of times. It may have a large amount of energy, but it isn't infinite. With all this, we can clearly say that Saitama could easily be part of the Set Warriors. And this is when we come to the million-dollar question. What is the maximum power of Saitama? We cannot say much about his defense and speed. He withstood an explosion of fire and extreme gravity without disheveling. On the other hand, to subtract all, we have more information. At the climax of his time battle against Boros, he launched an attack that could destroy the Earth. And faced with the threat, Saitama counterattacked with a punch that managed to neutralize the energy blast and crush him open. Only this time we could see Saitama launch an attack with his true strength. And based on this, we can approximate the real power of Saitama. So how much power does it take to destroy a planet? Well, this depends on the size of the planet. For example, Piccolo destroyed the moon, when it didn't reach 1000 unit force. But it isn't the same to destroy a small satellite like the moon than to destroy the planet Earth, or a giant planet like the planet Namek. So we can say that in Dragon Ball there are 3 types of the planetary destruction: The first is to destabilize the core, for that is enough to launch an attack that directly impacts the core of the planet. This will start with a chain of reaction and will end with the explosion of the core itself and destroy the planet. An example is when Freezer launched his attack against Namek. The energy wasn't powerful enough to destroy the planet, but it started a chain reaction that ended up making it explode. The second type of planetary destruction is massive destruction. In this case, the core will not be affected, but the attack alone is enough to destroy the planet. The best example would be when Cell, after being defeated, inflated like a balloon to cause an explosion so powerful that it will destroy the planet instantly. Finally, we have planetary destruction by disintegration. In this case, the planet either is victim of a large amount of energy, so powerful that it simply disintegrates. So which of these forms of planetary destruction could Ouroboros perform? At first glance, I would say the first, but let's make things interesting. Suppose that when he launched his attack, he meant that he would destroy the Earth with massive destruction. The power required for this must be similar to Cell in its second form, at the legendary rank, so at the best Boros should be as powerful as a Super Saiyan. Now, for Saitama to be able to stop that attack with a one hit, he will have to be one rank above in the anomaly range. So we conclude that Saitama's base power when fighting seriously will be in this range, a power close to Gohan Super Saiyan 2. It is said that warriors of anomaly rank should not exist, because they are creatures that cannot be born by natural means. And so we finally begin the most awaited moment, the battle between these two colossi. As usual, Goku could start the fight in his base form. He would immediately know Saitama's power. But Saitama can know the power of Goku. He doesn't have the ability to feel ki. Being a kind person, this hero will start with his basic attacks, the normal consecutive punches. It's a series of quick punches with the right hand. These attacks are more than enough to crush most monsters, but they wouldn't do anything to Goku, that in his base state would just dodge them. Seeing this, Saitama will use his second attack, the consecutive normal punches with two hands, a flurry of much faster attacks. This time Goku might not be able to dodge them all. He will decide to transform into Super Saiyan Maximum Power. In front of an enemy superior to Lord Boros, Saitama will be forced to fight seriously, using the Serious series. That as, we know they are techniques in which he makes an effort. Saitama will use the Serious Side Hops, with which he moves extremely fast, creating a multitude of images of himself. This move will surprise Goku for his speed. Goku will be forced to transform into Super Saiyan 2 to match his speed. Faced with an opponent who matches his speed and is immune to his normal attacks, Saitama will use his Serious Punch, the impressive attacks he used to destroy Boros. As we said, this destructive power would be like a full-force attack from Gohan Super Saiyan 2. This powerful attack would manage to wound Goku, but without actually killing him. Then Saitama will realize that he is meeting a formidable rival, someone at the same level. I think this will cheer up Saitama and regain his desire to fight, starting an impressive peer-to-peer battle. Finally, Goku could transform into Phase 3, forcing Saitama to reach his limit. If it had to guess, I would say that by trying his best, he is capable of reaching the next rank of primordial strength. And you might ask yourself, are you telling me that Saitama, a simple human being, could reach the power of primordial force in the universe? You are right. Perhaps I exaggerated a bit, because this power is enough to endanger the entire universe. In this colossal battle, they could both land devastating blows and hurt each other, but in the end, who will win? Well, although Saitama's strength is colossal, he doesn't use martial arts, he hasn't special techniques, he can't feel the presence of his opponent, I think that this would be Saitama's Achilles heel. As an experienced martial artist, Goku could read his movements and ultimately defeating him with a special technique like Kamehameha. So,
mano, o Saitama podia destruir esse Kamehameha dando um soco e a partir o Kamehameha em dois igual fez com o poder do Boros, né? Eu só acho.
Today, Goku has proven to be more powerful than Saitama. Yet, what we say about Saitama is what we have seen today. Saitama, without controlling the energy, has a power close to perfect cell. Can you imagine how powerful it would be if he did train at the level of Goku? If you liked this video, subscribe and give me a like. See you soon in more power level videos. Bye bye.
Ai, velho, olha isso, velho. Coronavírus veio do One Punch, meu Deus. Assim, eu acredito que o Saitama ele poderia vencer o Goku na força bruta, igual o Broly ganha, porque o Goku perde a luta pro Broly. Isso a gente viu no filme do mais recente aí, né, do Broly lá. Então, né, na força bruta o Goku pode perder na luta ali, e o Broly também não teve treinamento. O Broly só é força bruta, ele não teve um... Cara, não, você vai aprender as marciais bonitinho. Não, o cara era só sair destruindo tudo e valeu, tá ligado? Ele não tinha aquela coisa, não, bonitinho que assim. O Saitama só não tem, eu solto um poder na mão. Pô, o que o Saitama ia soltar na mão dele que ia ser mais forte que o próprio soco dele, tá ligado? Então, a gente entra nessa parte. Mas a explicação é interessante, mas eu ainda acho que o Saitama ele tem aquela coisa de ele ser o cara que derrota as coisas com um soco, então acho que ele ainda derrotaria o Goku. Ou não sei, né? Vai que dá um empate, os dois vão pro céu. Então, se o Goku fosse ganhar ou não, ele fala: nossa, eu quero treinar você pra te tornar mais forte, né? Igual ele faz com o Broly. Tipo, ele não mata o Broly, ele manda o cara pra outro planeta e fala: não, agora a gente vai treinar, beleza? Poxa, pensa o Saitama no mestre das artes marciais, sentido que, pelo amor de Deus, o Bills ele vai falar: rapaz, a gente tem que destruir alguém aqui, hein? Então o trem ficou feio. Mas e vocês? Deem a sua opinião. Saitama ou Goku? Deixa nos comentários. Eu acho que o Saitama ele ganharia, né? Mas isso é da minha parte, cada um tem a sua escolha e opinião, certo? Deixa aí nos comentários se vocês gostaram e querem mais vídeos comparativos ou então batalhas mortais aí, de batalhas de um personagem contra outro. Deixa nos comentários também. Se você ainda não é inscrito, se inscreve que me ajuda muito a alcançar os objetivos, beleza? Vou ficando por aqui, até a próxima e falou!